Hello dear learners, in today's video we are going to see in detail about the jute textiles under the topic manufacturing industries. Let's get started. The jute textiles. India is the largest producer of raw jute and jute goods, and it stands at the second place as an exporter after Bangladesh. So most of the mills are located, the jute mills are located in West Bengal along the banks of the Hugli river in a narrow belt. The first jute mill was set up near Kolkata in 1855 at Rishra. After the partition in 1947, the jute mills remained in India, but 3/4 of the jute producing areas it went to Bangladesh. Now we'll see about the factors which are responsible for the concentration of jute industry on the banks of Hugli. So first and foremost, the proximity of the jute producing areas. So the major jute producing areas are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha and Meghalaya. Okay, so these industries which is in the Hugli basins, it is very close to the jute producing areas. The next one is the inexpensive water transport, so which is provided by the Hugli river. This area is supported by a good network of railways, roadways and waterways which facilitate the movement of the raw materials to the mills. Therefore, the water transport also will be inexpensive. The abundant water for processing raw jute, of course the water will be provided by the Hugli river. Next comes the cheap labor. So here they can get the workers from West Bengal and the adjoining states of Bihar, Odisha and Uttar Pradesh. And Kolkata as a large urban center, it provides the banking and the insurance to the jute industries. So there won't be any drawbacks in it. Kolkata as a port, it facilitates the export of jute goods. The next important thing what we are going to see is the major challenges or the problems faced by the jute industry. So the first and foremost, there is a stiff competition in the international market from synthetic substitutes. So now see, for all the products which are the natural fibers, day by day as the demands were going high, the synthetic fibers, it has a great role in it. So easily the manufacturers, they are using the synthetic fibers to substitute the natural fibers, so that the people also, because of its low cost, they will be buying it. So in the international market, what happens, there is a stiff competition with the natural fibers and the synthetic substitutes. Same thing we saw in the cotton textile also. The next one, there is a stiff competition from other competitors, countries like Bangladesh, Brazil, Philippines, Egypt and Thailand. We are doing this industry for a longer period of time. Some mills, they will be having the obsolete machinery, the outdated machinery. The output of these machines will be comparatively low. So the machine output is low, so the labor requirement will be high and the cost of production will also increase. It is high. Moreover, the demand for jute product is declining, because we saw in the first point itself there is a synthetic substitute. So the demand for jute product is declining both in the domestic and the international market. So all these are the problems faced by the jute industry. After seeing these drawbacks, so there was a national jute policy in India. We'll see some of the objectives of the national jute policy. The objective is to enable millions of jute farmers to produce better quality jute fiber for value added diversified jute products. We will see in the following slides what are all the diversified jute products. Okay, this will increase the productivity to ensure the good prices to the jute farmers, and also to enhance per hectare yield of raw jute. And the objective is to sustain and strengthen the traditional knowledge skills in manufacturing the innovative jute products through research and developmental activities. And one more objective is to increase the quantity of the exports of jute and facilitate the industry to achieve the international standards in terms of quality, design and marketing. So in this particular slide, we are seeing few objectives of the national jute policy, which is framed in order to develop the declining jute industry. So jute, it is a biodegradable natural fiber. So it is an environment friendly fiber, which is a global concern. To stimulate demand, the jute product need to be diversified. So in the espadrilles, the floor coverings, home textiles, high performance technical textiles, geotextiles, composites, everything the jute is having the diversified product. It is also used, the jute is also used in the automobile industry, furniture, bedding industry, paper making industry. So now what happened, these diversified jute products are becoming more and more valuable to the consumers today. In the internal demand also, it is increased due to the government policy. They also made the mandatory use of jute packaging. So all these aspects gave the demand for the jute products. The main markets of Indian jute products are the USA, Canada, Ghana, it's a country in West Africa, and Saudi Arabia, UK and Australia. Yes children, we saw in this video regarding the jute textiles, the factors responsible for the location in the Hugli basins, and we also saw about the challenges faced by the industry, and we also saw the national jute policy, and we also focused on how the demand is increased due to these policies and due to the diversified jute products. In the next video we will be seeing in detail about the sugar industry. Thank you children.